Hello everybody, Simon here, and what I would like to share with you in this video is how we can experience peace and how we can allow ourselves to experience peace, and what we sometimes do that makes us experience something else than peace, and how we can simply allow ourselves to experience peace instead. And what I'd like to start off by talking about is actively doing nothing. That there's a difference between inaction, which to me is a way of avoidance, whereas actively doing nothing can be a great way to ground oneself in peace. And when we simply lie down or sit down and we allow ourselves to experience everything through our own awareness, we let go of all thoughts about future or past, and we simply allow ourselves to be exactly where we are. Without trying to get somewhere, or without trying to make something happen, or without trying to put ourselves in a different state than we are. When we simply allow ourselves to experience and to be in that state we are in, and to allow ourselves to feel everything that we are feeling, to simply allow ourselves to feel and to let go of resisting what we're feeling. And this might be there might be habitual resistance to what we're feeling. We might experience, if we experience stress or disharmony, or like simply maybe fear or something, it might be, we might also experience resistance to what we're feeling. But simply when we allow ourselves to feel whatever it is where we're feeling, when we're giving space to what we're feeling, we allow ourselves to take responsibility for our inner space. We simply own everything we're feeling. That is what I've experienced. One of the keys to experiencing peace is to take full responsibility for what we're feeling, to own what we're feeling, and to take responsibility for our inner space at all times. And also another thing which is I've found important when in experiencing peace is to let go, to stop suppressing our energy, to simply feel what we're feeling, as I said, but to stop suppressing energy, just to let go of suppressing energy down to the subconscious. So basically, when we feel what we're feeling and we give space to what we're feeling, we allow simply more, or we allow things that have been in the subconscious to come up to the conscious. So when we give space to what we're feeling and we rest in a conscious place, we sort of allow what is subconscious to come to the surface. But if we're suppressing energy, it's sort of like we're pushing energy down to the subconscious, so nothing can come up. But in letting go, in stopping suppressing our energy and simply being with what we're feeling, and not pushing anything away, not wanting to get rid of what we're feeling, then we allow what is subconscious to come to the surface, to become conscious. And like if there are like times during the day in which we do not experience peace, and we don't understand, we don't know, why am I not at peace right now? I can't think of anything in this particular moment that is stressful, or that is out of harmony or something. But it might be because we have in the past suppressed energy, that because in the past we might have suppressed energy, wanting to get rid of energy, but simply it doesn't, we don't get rid of it by suppressing it. It affects us in other ways when we suppress it. So, for example, if you are experiencing inner conflict or some form of disharmony, it might be suppressed energy that really wants to come up, wants to be healed and cleared and integrated, but it might be because of that suppressed energy that you are experiencing some form of inner conflict or something, and it doesn't have to do with something that is going on right there, right now in your life. It's simply that stored energy that is wanting to come up. So when we allow what is subconscious to become conscious, we clear our sort of inner space, and we allow ourselves to face that energy and to integrate that energy. It might be parts of ourselves, or simply energy that we have disowned, and if we allow ourselves to face that energy and to integrate that energy, it will no longer affect us in ways we do not understand or cannot control. So simply another key, I would say, is to simply give oneself space and time to allow what is subconscious, and it might not be comfortable, but to allow what is subconscious to be conscious, and to deal with that simply by accepting that, and simply by embracing that energy. And we automatically heal that energy when we allow that energy, but we have to allow ourselves to feel that energy, which we might in the past have resisted doing. We might have resisted feeling that energy because it was maybe something happened that wasn't comfortable, or something happened maybe that made us scared or something. When we allowed that to, when we simply allow oneself to feel that energy, and we can integrate that, and it no longer affects us in ways we do not understand. So to give oneself space and time to do that, to simply embrace those things, because in the past we might not have, we just wanted to get rid of it, but now we can simply invite that energy to the surface and embrace that energy and love that energy, accept that energy, and it will melt away or simply be integrated and healed. And that is one of the keys, I would say, to experiencing inner peace, because often when we experience conflict of some kind, it is because there are parts of ourselves that we haven't really faced, or there are parts of ourselves that wants our attention, but we might be unaware, we might resist those parts unconsciously as a habit. But often that inner conflict is due to parts of ourselves that need healing. So to simply allow ourselves to face those parts and to heal those parts. And a great way of allowing that to come up is to simply let go of everything. To simply let go of what you think you should do, or what about tomorrow, what about this and that. Just to let all of that go and to simply relax into being and to just feel. To just give space to what you're feeling. It's a very liberating thing. And when we take responsibility for our inner space, I've experienced that less and less things disturb us. Like less and less things disturb me or move me from my center when I'm taking full responsibility for my center, and I'm taking full responsibility for what I'm feeling and my inner space. I don't attract things that sort of move me out of my center or makes me feel disturbed or uncomfortable, because we only attract those kinds of experiences when there are things going on within us that we are not taking responsibility for, or that we're avoiding, or feelings of discomfort that might be like stress of some kind. But when we take responsibility for our inner space, we don't attract things that makes us feel stressful or out of balance, basically. So that's what I'd like to share in this video, and hope you got something out of this video, and thank you for watching.